Well, today we wrote an article yesterday about World War III, famine. There we go. The disasters are talked about as they're going to come. I read a lot of the comments about it, the people commentating about it, and even from Christian commentators, and it's all as if everyone's caught up in taking sides in this particular conflict, and just missing the greater issue. That's what spawned me to do it. The salvation of the soul, especially when you're talking about life and death circumstances and situations. Our job as Christians, salvation of the soul. People are going to die. If it's a conflict, a disaster, and people are going to die, and death is happening, that's our job. That's what we do. We preach the gospel. All the more reason to preach the gospel, and all the more reason to be concerned about the salvation of the soul. That is the focus. That's what we should be about. And it's funny because I did bring up John in it, and I think that's very relevant. People were following Jesus for all the wrong reasons. They just wanted the physical bread. They weren't thinking about the eternal matters. There's another one I cite, and it's in Luke. It's the story when the disciples and Jesus, they leave a city. And when they leave a city, they're rejected. The disciples call out, and hey, shouldn't we call fire down? And of course, we know the back reference to that. Probably Elijah, when he called the fire down for the sacrifices. And Jesus rebukes them and says, you know not what spirit you're of. You're not of the same spirit. And then he reminds them that his mission is for salvation. That's the mission, the salvation of the soul. Think of this, if you heal the soul, if you restore the soul, if you turn the soul towards God, all the more reason, all the more ability, all the more chance that you're going to have peace. And peace really shouldn't be the end. Jesus even said, I've come not to bring peace but a sword. I've come to divide people, separating the wheat from the chaff. This is what Christ is doing, separating those in the light from those in the darkness. So salvation of the soul. If you believe, then the pursuit is redemption. The pursuit is salvation. And all the more now with the talk of war, famine, and all the others, disasters. And God bless.